Okay guys, we are back for our final video today. This time the previous video I talked about the Lush RDA by Otofo. And this video, the video before that, I talked about the eleaf iStick 50 watt. And now I put them together with a pretty basic build. And we're going to see how she works. She's reading between 0.2 and 0.3 ohms. It's bouncing around because I didn't tighten up my coils enough. 50 watts. Running it, on the max. Airflow wide open, 6 on each side. I'm dripping some apple cider donut by Sweet Clouds Vapor. It's 3 milligrams nicotine. It's max VG, so it's one of the best juices out there. Let's give it a hit. Really smooth. I mean, especially with that airflow, it's fantastic. You can't really beat something like that. I'm just going to tighten these coils real quick, so hold on 1 second, because they are being a little funky right now. I'm not liking it, so I'm going to adjust that. Just to make sure they're, the way they should be. Not messing up and shit. That's better. Now we're reading at a continuous 0.2. No more bouncing around, so that's a plus. Boom. Very slick looking too. Black and stainless. Very easy. Very nice. Let's take another hit. It definitely feels a lot different than other RDAs and, hitting anything else for that matter. It's 50 watts, 0.2 ohms, 3.1 volts. It's very different in the sheer fact that you do feel that it almost hits one part of your mouth before the other because it is swirling around with how the airflow is designed. So it is very cool. Very different. Not used to that. Mass amounts of vapor, especially because of the sheer fact that I'm also using where is it even going with that? Max VG juice. I'm also using Clapton, so I get the flavor and I get the clouds. Flavor isn't the best on here, but it's also certainly not the worst. It's not, I give it like maybe a 7 out of 10. It does mute it a little bit because, it's also probably because I have the airflow wide open, but I do like the giant clouds. I'm going to back up a little bit so you can see, a bigger hit. You can see what this baby can really do. That's just substantial. I got this box mod on Mountain Baker Vapor for about 50 bucks. The Lush RDA was about 20, 22 in that zone. And the coils I'm using right now are also by Otofo. They're pre-built Claptons. They read at 0.5 each. So currently the box mod says it's reading at about 0.2. So it's actually pretty sick. I'm not complaining there. It's a very nice, easy thing to do. You just unscrew it, put them in there, screw it back in, wick it up, you're good to go. The wick I'm using is cotton bacon. I feel like it just holds flavor best. That's my opinion. I don't know what it is about it. It's my go-to wicking material. These are the comp wires that I'm using. They are 24 and 28 gauge. Canthal, I believe. Yeah, they're Canthal. They read at 0.5, so you can run a single coil on here and you still get very decent clouds. This is reading at about a 0.23. So I'll take a couple more hits and we'll talk about it a little further. As you can see, the clouds in here are just immense. Very smooth. You can certainly close off some of the airflow on this RDA if you choose to do that. I love all the way open, so I'm just going to keep it right where it is. The 4400 mAh battery, so even running at the most of 50 watts, I feel like it is still going to... Oh, shit, you can lock it. That's pretty cool. You can... There we go. Unlocked. Boom. Didn't know that either. That's pretty sick. At 50 watts of the 4400 mAh battery, it's still going to last forever. Instead of an 18650 running at 50 watts out of a K-Box, the Subbox Mini, I get like maybe 10, 15 hits out of that, and it's dead. It could also be because of the battery's old, but either way, this thing is going to perform for quite a long time before it needs a charge. So definitely a wicked cool device, wicked cool RDA. All in all, I think it's a great setup. It's about 70 bucks for both of these together. If you want the wires, it's another 8 bucks for a pack of 5. The juice, I believe, is around $18, and cotton bacon's like $2 a packet on Mount Baker. So it's not a bad deal at all. So if you like this video, subscribe. I will be uploading more soon. Hopefully more flavors I can drip off this because I do have fresh cotton, so I don't have to mix flavors back and forth. And keep vaping.